2013 Ford Transit pickup. As you can see, taking the wheels off to do the rear brake pads. They've worn through pretty much to the metal. They haven't quite got the disc badge yet, so I'm just going to replace them. Not so bad this side, the inside is metal to metal. As you can see, not tight to thick. So yeah. So 13, 2 bolts to hold the caliper on. Make sure this bit here doesn't spin. Too much lag, too much lag. The inside pad's completely knackered and the outside pad's alright really. Put them two out. Imagine this is fitted too well, or something seized on the inside of here. Imagine probably one of these runners, they do tend to seize. So this one here is missing. One of there. Should have a little clip on it, like that one has. But the clip is missing, so imagine that's what's done it. I'd have thought seized up solid there and couldn't move. Okay, so now the other thing is to do to wind that caliper in there with the caliper winding tool. We'll take this carrier off taking off these two 15mm bolts here, and then I'll clean that up. I'll show you how to clean that. The 15mm all the way. Back up on ratchet spanners much quicker if you can. Depends what tools you have really, doesn't it? That's the carrier here. You can see the runners all need cleaning up, so I'll show you how to do it in a minute. Look at that. So it's working properly again. Make sure these are free as well. These are like pistons that the caliper slides in and out, which breaks in. So these should be free. Like this one's not too bad. That one is a bit hard to get in and out, so we'll free them up as well. Just push this caliper in now if we can. Piston, because otherwise we won't get the new pads in, because obviously the new pads are a lot thicker, so you can't get them in. And the wind is piston right back. So it's our tool we have there. Depending on what it is, it's either a left hand thread or a right hand thread. Try the left-hand thread. Yeah. Must be a left-hand thread, this one. But another side was a right-hand thread. So we just change the tool over. Swap the tool over for the left-hand thread tool. And we just wind it in now. They do take some pressure to get them in. Okay, so we wound the piston right in as far as we can. And the last little thing, so you can see on this little pad here, so there's like a little nipple on the back of it. And unless you get that in line with the actual these indents in there, then you won't get the pads in. So you've got to line up the nipple with the pads. And that'll be a bit of a tip for you. Right, now we'll show you how to clean up the runners now. Take it over to the bench. Okay, so we're going to try and clean up this runner now. Just going to, this one here hasn't been used at all really. Well, this little clip has fallen off at some point, so that's probably why it's been stuck on. So what we'll do, we just use this to like get the worst of the rust off, and then we use a file to obviously get the better edge to it. That just gets the worst of it off, otherwise we'll be filing forever. And then we file it all up like that. That'll take me a while, so I'll show you that after. Well, then we'll just show you how to do these. Pull these out and jammed in there. And see these here have a little rubber guide on it. And with this thing here, normally we use brake cleaner to clean up all the brake carrier. Never put any brake cleaner on this little rubber bit because it swells it up. You'll never get it back in. So take that off, put it to the side, just clean up with a rag best you can. Once we grease it and put it back in, it'll be a lot better. So now we get these, which is the actual sliders that go in and out here. That's what we call them, the pins really, the carrier pins. And we just clean it up on the wire wheel. Okay. That's cleaned the best we can, so we put a bit of brake cleaner on it. Clean it all up. Pretty much where you want them to be, all clean really. Just run a bit there then. So now you want to get your sort of grease here. We use this multi-purpose grease really. That's what we're using. Rub them back in. Put them in there and then just, and that's ready to go back in then. Sort of rinse and repeat with the top one. Same with clean up the caliper as well. I'll just show you one I did earlier. Right, look here. So obviously clean them all up, and then I just put a bit of aluminium slip on them, ready to put the new clips in, and then it is literally just put all back together. So they're all clean and free moving now. That's it.